பிரார்த்தனை. ஓம் ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆனை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் எயிற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞானக் கொழுந்தினை புந்தியில் வைத்தடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. தந்தை தாயாவானும் சார்கதியிங்காவானும் அந்தமிலா இன்பம் நமக்காவானும் எந்தமது ஊனாகுவானும் உயிராகுவானும் அருட்கோனாகுவானும் குரு. நன்மையும் செல்வமும் நாளும் நல்குமே, திண்மையும் பாபமும் சிதைந்து தேயுமே, ஜென்மமும் மரணமும் இன்றித் தீருமே, இம்மையே ராம என்று இரண்டெழுத்தினார். ஹரி ஓம். Last class I was telling about the Rajya, golden age. English they say millennium also. Millennium may mean 1000 years also, 2000, 3000 like that. In 2000 Windows, Microsoft people came out with a version of Windows ME, that is Millennium. Golden age also it denotes. So Rajya was the golden age according to our scriptures. Then last class there was a question whether Ravana came in the guise of a mendicant, bhikshu, sadhu, sannyasi. Yes, he was. Generally, to win a person's trust in Hinduism or India, that is an easy way. There was a saint called Meiporul Nayanar. It is a name because of the story he got. Original name is different. So he was a king. The nearby king had a rivalry, but he could not defeat this king in war. This king, Meiporul Nayanar, is very devoted person. If he sees a Shiva devotee, then he worships him as equal to Shiva. So finally the opponent decided that let me go in the guise of Saiva saint. And he went. He was allowed, as though in the pretext of teaching some rare book, he asked the king not to allow anybody inside the room. Then when he opened the book, inside the book he kept a knife. With that knife he killed the Meiporul Nayanar king. The bodyguard outside, he was having his own doubt about this person. So he had his ear always in this room. Then he at once entered the room. He was trying to kill this king, the opponent. Then Meiporul Nayanar asked him, he is in the robes of Shiva Saiva saint.
Recording in progress.
So we should not harm a person who is in the Saiva saint form. So you please leave him without any harm across our border. and you have to come back and tell me that I have left him across our border, then only I will leave my body. So the bodyguard took him and left him in his own country, then returned back to the king and reported him the same. Then only he left his body. So this we see in the Nayanar history, Meiporul Nayanar history. Then in Arjuna Subhadra marriage, Arjuna was roaming the Bharat. At the time he was having sadhu vesha, the form of saint only he was roaming around. Then possibly because of such things, two more things are there, I will tell later. Possibly because of these things, Canakya, Kautilya, then next golden age is Gupta dynasty, Chandragupta Maurya. That dynasty was installed by Canakya. The Canakya wrote a book called Arthashastra. In his Arthashastra, he says, beware of sadhus, beware of mendicants. Because some people may cheat us in their form, in the ochre robes. So in his book, very often, many places he mentions, beware of sadhus. And he suggests to have spies in the guise of sadhus. So, because it is easier to win the hearts of people in that robes. And soon we will be seeing not only Ravana. When Hanuman came to meet Rama for the first time, he was also in the vesha of, guise of bhikshu, mendicant only. And Sugriva also, when he first met Rama, he was in that vesha. After he found Rama is trustworthy, then only he changed his attire, became normal Vanara Sugriva. So, in Muruga's story, Lord Kartikeya, he went in as a older person. Before marrying Vali, he went in the form of very old person. And Karikal Chola, when he was thrown to as the king when very young age, so some two elders came and they were not willing to converse with him, disclose the problem. Then he asked them, please come tomorrow, some other people will be handling your case. The next day, Karikal Cholan came in the old attire and he dealt with the case and both were happy. Then he removed his robes, attire. Then they found the same young Karikal Cholan gave that justice. So there are ways to win the hearts of opponent. If we know the weakness of the opponent, then we choose that way. Generally in India, Indian culture, sadhu vesha is very convenient for that. And one more thing we learn from all the scriptures, including Ramayana, until and unless Rama comes, our grieves won't go away. That is to say, unless until Bhagavan comes, our griefs won't go away. The Devas were suffering, the Rishis were suffering, they were reporting to Brahma, they were reporting to Shiva, they were reporting to Vishnu. Then Vishnu told, when the time comes, I will come. Till then, everybody was suffering, isn't it? In all the stories you see, You may be a good person, you may be virtuous, you may be dharmic, but still you may suffer. Because until the time comes for the adharmic person, we have to wait. It is because of we wish it won't happen. Their life won't come to end, or their behavior won't come to end. Their behavior won't change. Everybody have their own prarabdha, fate. According to their karma, they will act. Their life will go. So we should not much bother about such things. The things may happen in our lifetime, or it may take some more lifetime. We don't know. But we should be committed to dharma. Whatever happens to us, whatever happens around us, we should be having a life of dharma. So the rishis were protected after Rama came, and the Dandaka protected after Rama came, and Sugriva's plight came to an end after Rama came, and Sita's plight came to an end. It took some almost 1 year for Rama to sort out things. So every sorrow or every pain has its own time to get cured, get solved. So we have to patiently wait for that. Such things we learn from these scriptures. So that's also a point. So now we continue from where we left. We ended the KiskindhA kAnda. Sugriva sees Rama after meeting Sabari, after she ascended to Sarga. He forwarded to Rishyamukha Parvata. So Rama and Lakshmana were coming towards Rishyamukha Parvata. Sugriva saw them and he was alarmed. Then he sends Hanuman to ascertain their aim, whether they were sent by Vali to kill Sugriva or they are some unknown people. Because from the look, Sugriva could make out they are great warriors. So he was mortally afraid of them. So he sent Hanuman. Hanuman approached in the guise of mendicant. Then Hanuman inquires the purpose of visit to Pamba. Then after knowing the details, Hanuman takes them on his shoulders and reaches Sugriva in Malaya mountain. Sugriva, after ascertaining their Rama Lakshmana, they came for the friendship of Sugriva and so on. Then he changed his form from mendicant to Vanara. And we see they shook their hands, they embraced each other. Then Sala Vriksha tree branch was given to sit for Rama. Generally we think these are all Western culture, shaking hands, embracing, or giving olive branch and all. But we see mention of such things in Sarga 5 of KiskindhA kAnda. Then Rama promises Sugriva to get rid of Vali after knowing. Of course, already Hanuman told things and Sugriva also told things. When Rama promised Sugriva that he will get rid of Vali as soon as possible, then the left eyes of Sita, Vali and Ravana throbbed. If the left parts of a human being, flickers, throbs. If it is a woman, then there is a good side. So when it happened for Sita, her eyes throbbed, கண்ணு துடிக்கிறது, இடது கண்ணு துடிக்கிறது we say. Then, but at the same time, Vali and Ravana also the same thing happened, but as they are man, it is a bad omen for them. Valmiki writes that also in the Sarga 5. And even now we believe in such things. So it is a very traditional, very old thing. Then Sugriva showed Rama the ornaments pack. There is got some women threw from the top when they 5 were sitting around. So Sugriva offered before Rama the package. Then when Rama opened and he could figured out that they are all Sitas, and he asked Lakshmana, "Hey, see." Then Lakshmana told, "Naham janami keyure, naham janami kundale." I don't know the omelette. I don't know the earring. Nupure tu abhijanami nityam padabi vandanat. But I could recognize the anklet, the kolusu, chilambu. I don't know whether nowadays our people wear such things. The tradition is going away. Kolusu, they say, metti is different. Nupuram, in Tamil literature they say, in Sanskritam also the same. Arana Nupuram Silambum Adihal Poti Puriyarkon Vapurita Pugaliyarkon Kadal Poti. In that song, this also comes. In Silapadiharam, there is a book specifically strung around Silambu, there is Kolusu. So he says, I could recognize the anklet. Because I every day do pranam to her. By doing pranam, I can easily recognize this is Sita Mata's. Then Rama broke down again. You see how much Rama was infatuated, so to say, or loving and caring Sita. Well, till from the point he lost Sita, we see in Ramayana very often he was melting down. Here also, after seeing the ornaments, he melted down. Then Sugriva has to pacify him. He was telling Rama, "Hey, see myself. How long I was wandering here and there, but I didn't lost my hope. See, you are very great warrior. Nobody in this world can beat you. Though you are in your strength, you are great, but body strength. But you are mentally, it looks you are so weak. I may be weak in my body strength, but I am very mentally strengthful person. So you please give up this mental weakness. Be bold. You can do anything. Now we became friend. I can help you in find out Sita. Then we can rescue Sita." Then like that, Sugriva was pacifying and consoling Rama. A good portion to read. Sarga 7 of KiskindhA. Boosting Rama's morale. Sugriva gave many words. Then Sugriva narrated the story. What happened to him? Why? There was a person called Mayavi, elder to Dundubi. He challenged Vali for a duel. When Vali came for the fight, he went in a cave hiding. Vali and Sugriva were going behind. Then Vali asked Sugriva, "You please be at the entrance of the cave. I will go inside and handle him." Then he went inside. Almost 1 year over. What happened, nobody knows. Finally, some sound came. Blood were oozing out of the cave. And Sugriva for his unfortunate time, he thought possibly Vali might have been killed. And better the Mayavi were not coming out, let us close the entrance. He closed the entrance and came back to KiskindhA, and he was very sad. And the other ministers, country should not be without king. So please you be the king. And they gave the throne to Sugriva. And in the meanwhile, Vali came and he saw the entrance was closed with a huge rock. Somehow he managed to kick the rock and came out. And when he came to return to KiskindhA, he saw Sugriva was installed on the throne. And he thought Sugriva, with a plan, he closed the entrance and became the king. He usurped the throne from me. Thinking that he was trying to kill Sugriva, somehow he escaped. And he knew this Rishyamukha mountain. There is a Matanga Rishi's ashramam soon. Due to a curse, Vali won't enter there. If he enters, he will die, so he won't enter there. So Sugriva was living there. So all because of a misunderstanding. In our life also many things happens because of misunderstanding. So in Vali's life, Prarabdha also changed due to his misunderstanding. Possibly he is highly egoistic. He was not willing to listen to anybody, and he concluded wrongly. So Sugriva explained Rama how the Matanga Rishi curse occurred to Vali, and this place is protected from Vali. So there was a Rakshasa in the form of buffalo, younger to Mayavi. Before Mayavi came, this Dundubi thing occurred. First younger brother came, killed, then elder brother came and killed by Vali. So this happened earlier, before Mayavi was killed. His younger brother Dundubi got a boon from Brahma that nobody can kill him. So because of that, he want to fight with somebody. His hands were itching for fighting. So he went to the ocean, Varuna Devata. And Lord Varna told, see, I am a poor guy. Why are you calling me for fight? Why don't you go to Himavan? He is very strong. You may try with him. Then he went to Himavan. Himalayas told, see, I am very poor guy. I am very old too. I cannot fight with you. If you want to fight, there is a person in KiskindhA called Vali. Why don't you go to him? These two people are very clever. They knew the might of Vali. So instead of wasting time in fighting with Dundubi, they directed him to Vali. So, Vali, son of Indra, Sugriva is son of Surya, and Indra gave a golden chain to Vali, which protects him. So Dundubi was directed to Vali. In Sarga 11, we get these details. The Vali had a golden chain given by Indra. He is a son of Indra. And Vali and Dundubi had a fight. Finally, Vali threw the Dundubi away after killing him. His body, dead body, smearing blood all over the way, reached 1 yojana distance. This yojana is a distance approximately, we can say, 4 miles. The Gita Press Gorakhpur book English translation is very, very killing. Some professor might have translated, I suppose. So he don't know what to write, how to write. Anyhow, approximately 4 miles, 1 yojana he threw. That is a better. We need not confuse with miles. So Madanga Rishi's ashrama circumference was smeared by blood and flesh and so on. So he, because of his tapas, found it is because of Vali. So he cursed him. If you come around my ashram, there is yojana distance of my ashram, then you will die. Then the other monkeys went and informed Vali. Then Vali realized his mistake. He went to Madanga Rishi, but turning his face, he went inside his ashram. He didn't turn back. So Vali didn't have any opportunity to ask for apology too. He went for asking apology only, but he couldn't get the apology. So Vali returned back to KiskindhA. Thereafter, he never turned back towards Rishyamukha, Madanga Rishi ashram surroundings. So, with a view of ascertaining Rama's actual strength, Sugriva expatiates on the prowess of Vali and tells him how Mayavi's brother Dundubi Vali huddled his body, hurled his body, and it felt polluting Madanga Rishi ashram and he got the curse. This was the intention behind Sugriva narrating this story. And he showed this is Dundubi's skeleton. Vali threw away for about 1 yojana. Can you kick this to 1 yojana? Then Rama, with his toe, not with even his leg, with his toe, he kicked. And the Dundubi skeleton went far away, about 10 yojana distance it went. But Sugriva was not happy with that, not satisfied with that, because he thought, though Rama did exponentially well, when Vali was throwing that, it was having flesh, blood, very live, just dead body. Now many years were over, it shrunk, it lost weight, and so on. So Sugriva told Rama, don't think I am suspecting your strength, but just I want to ascertain your strength, whether you can beat Vali. Because I know Vali from near quarters. So don't get angry. Just for my satisfaction, you prove your power. Then he asked, Vali can pierce, yes, sala tree, sal tree. There are 7 we see. Vali can pierce one sal tree. Sal tree, in Tamil they say achamaram, I suppose. This is very dharma sankadam, they say. Sanskritam also we cannot understand. English also we cannot understand. Tamil also we cannot understand. Anyhow, I tell the detail. Kungiliya Kalaya Nayanar, there is one Nayanar, 63 Nayanars. One per Swami is called Kungiliya Kalaya Nayanar. Because his duty is offering Kungiliyam to Bhagavan. Kungiliyam is something like Sambrani. What they say in English for Sambrani? The scented powder we use in camp, coal, hot coal, we spray, then it will give flavor. It is something like Sambrani. Kungiliyam, they say in Tamil. Kungiliyam maram or Achamaram. In Kambaramanam it is called Achamaram, I suppose. In Sanskritam it is called Sal. Sala Vriksha. It is very strong. Generally, it is used for household furniture making also. We can guess like something like teak wood, sandalwood. We can guess like that. Very strong. So, Sugriva asked Rama, can you pierce one of the 7? Then Rama took his bow and arrow. He aimed at one in the row of 7, and amazed to behold Rama's arrow re-enter his quiver after piercing all the 7 salt trees and penetrating the bowels of the earth. Not only pierced, it came back, returned back to his quiver also. So Sugriva was very much convinced of Rama's strength. Now he is ready to fight with Vali. He convinced that Rama can handle Vali. So then Rama suggested, you go and call Vali for a combat. And Rama and others sit in hiding behind a tree. And Vali came and they had a fight. But Vali really scored after a long gap, beat Sugriva well, and Sugriva had no other way but to escape, run away, and he ran away. Sugriva was very much angry. Rama told he will kill Vali, but he didn't kill. And to our wonder, in this area, Valmiki also didn't give much explanation. Very shortly he presented this first fight. When Lakshmana, Vali, Sugriva returned back, Lakshmana, Rama, everybody were returned back. See the wounds of Sugriva. Sugriva was very much angry and was scolding Rama. Why did you send me if you want me to die? If you are not going to kill Vali, you might have told me earlier. I might have not gone to him. You have cheated me. And so on. Because he got the beat and blows. So he knows the pain. So he scolded Rama. Then Rama pacified him. No, don't think. Because your welfare only I didn't kill Vali. See, you both were looking alike, like twins. So I was unable to make out who is Vali, who is Sugriva. Your tone, your figure, your attitude, attire, everything is same. So I could not make out who is who. That's the reason I have given you word, so I should not by mistakenly kill you. So I didn't send the arrow, shoot the arrow. So now we will make some arrangement to distinguish you from Vali. Then he advised Lakshmana to make a garland out of Gajapushpi, creeper, and wore it around Sugriva's neck. Then Lakshmana made a mala and put it around the neck of Sugriva. Then everybody again went to KiskindhA from Rishyamka. There were 5 people. They were 5 people. The other 4 are Hanuman, Nalaha, Neelaha, Taraha. Then Sugriva is the 5th one. Then Rama, Lakshmana, everybody went. Again, Sugriva called Vali. From this time onwards, Valmiki was going little elaborate. Of course, after wearing the garland onwards, he was giving more details about on the way and so on. So when Vali was enraged, just I beat him, he was running away from me. How dare he come again? So Vali was enraged. At once he took off from his palace to beat Sugriva. Then Tara, who is the wife of Vali, there is a fun in Tamil also about Tara, Sugriva, Ravana and so on. Okay, leave it aside. So Tara was stopping him, giving him valid reasons. That's why we say, Manevi oru mandiri, pen buddhi, pin buddhi. So one has to listen to wife. One has to listen to woman. Then only he can survive in this world. So Tara was advising him.
Swamiji,
Rio?
pin buddhi jodi small explain.
Yes, pin means supportive.
Because they always not understand.
Not in the meaning of secondary, low. It is supportive. For example, if one is falling, you will support him from behind. So pin buddhi means behind, supporting from behind. But there are people who takes another meaning also. But Manayi or Mandiri won't support that meaning, only support this meaning. So Tara was telling him, don't take me wrongly, I know your power, but from Angada, he knew from spies that Dasharati, Rama and Lakshmana have reached here. Possibly your brother, younger brother, might have allied with him. Otherwise, how can after such a long time he can come and call you for a fight? After getting beaten up, again he will come. How dare he will come back? So there is something is there. So we have to wait. Let us wait for the night. We will go tomorrow morning after gathering more details. We will go and fight. Don't go now. And so on, she was telling. And she advised him also, see, whatever enmity you had with your brother is not in good taste. Because of your arrogance, you grew enmity with your brother. He was a nice guy, so you should stop your enmity now. You can call him for friendship. You can give him KiskindhA rule as a prince after you. So she gave all the right advices. In Sarga 15, you will get such details. But Vali is highly egoistic, possibly, which cost his life for him. So he didn't listen to her advice, and he went for fight. And Rama struck him. Of course, Vali had a trust on Rama. He revealed that also to Tara. Hey, Rama, how genius and generous and noble. Nobody speaks ill of him. He had all the good qualities in the world. When father told, he gave up his kingdom. Even after Bharata and so on requested him, he didn't take back. He was committed to keep up his father's words. And such a noble self is Rama. How come he will come and join with Sugriva and kill me? And without any rhyme and reasons. I never fought with him. I never had any quarrel with him. He had no enmity with me. I had no enmity with him. How can he come and kill me? The ladies are very emotional. So you are speaking like this. You are very love for me, so you are speaking like this. But don't worry, Rama won't do that. Vali told this to Tara also. So when Rama struck Vali, Vali remembered, how can Rama perpetrate sin? This was the statement Vali gave to Tara. So in this context only, Sugriva is son of God. The detail comes. Sarga 16, these things happened. In Sarga 17, we see, though pierced by Rama's arrow, Vali didn't die immediately. He possibly the golden chain given by Indra, his father, was protecting him. The detail about the gold chain comes in this 17th Sarka, 5, 6, 7 slokas. When Vali knew his trust was broken, then he scolded Rama whatever he could say, he told. Of course, with respect. Even then, Vali didn't lose respect for Rama. This is an important portion, so I am dwelling on this subject. Though Vali was scolding, but with respect, he was speaking to Rama, because he didn't expect Rama could do this, because he knew Rama was dharmic. So he was little bit frustrated with what happened. So he was telling whatever comes in his mouth. So he asked Rama, when I was fighting with someone else, how could you kill me? I didn't have any enmity to you. You didn't have anything to me. How can you kill me? And he expresses his trust in Sarga 17 to 20 verses. In many words, he was extolling Rama, and he told, see, my wife told me, you may be accompanying with Sugriva, that's why Sugriva comes back again. But I didn't listen to her because I had great honor for you. I was sure that you won't do anything wrong. But now you did contrast to my expectation. I never did any harm to you. I never did any harm to anybody, particularly to you. And in this context, he was giving some detail that to say I am sinless, he was enlisting some sins. Those who commit treason, or we can take as those who kill a Kshatriya, or destroy Brahmins and relatives, who are thieves and always engaged in the destruction of animals, and who are atheists and marry before their elder brothers are married. These people all puppies, and they will all go to hell. But I didn't commit any of these things. The villainous, the avaricious, those who kill their friends, etc., all go to Naraka. But I didn't do anything. How come you killed me? A Kshatriya means he will kill a person only if necessary, and that too if he committed such a sin. How come you can kill me? If you want to get back to your wife, then you might have told me. Within hours, I might have brought the Ravana tied in the neck and your wife also back. You took a wrong decision. I never expected from you. And of course, Vali tells, these are all the important lines. Vali tells, I want to know the reason. How come you could do that? Because Vali had that much trust in Rama. Even now he didn't give up. He want to know from Rama's mouth the reason why he killed Vali. Then Rama, in Sarga 18, Rama justified his action. He told that sin of taking another's wife cost your life. Rama told, you didn't know Dharma, you don't know Dharma, that's why you are scolding me. You didn't consult elders, that's why you are scolding me. Rama was telling in clear terms, You should not be scolding me. Still you scold me. This is not right. You didn't know Dharma, that's why you are scolding me. You didn't consult any elders, that's why you are scolding me. We Ikshvakus, the descendant of Manu, are the rulers of the earth, rulers of all beings. So now Bharata is the king. So we have the duty to stop any adharmic things. So elder brother, father, teacher are equal. Younger brother, son, pupil, that is students, are equal. Ruma, the daughter-in-law or sister-in-law, you forcibly took away from Sugriva's wife Rama. Death is a punishment for a man who misbehaves with daughter, sister or sister-in-law. That is in our scriptures, Manu, law book. So, death is the punishment for you, so I gave you. According to the dharma only, I behave. And I have given a word to Sugriva also that I will kill you. To keep my words also, I did that. First reason is, you committed a crime which warrants death penalty, so I gave you. The second reason is, I gave the word to Sugriva, so I kept my words. So you please accept the punishment. In Manusmriti, chapter 8, 315 and 316 are the shlokas were repeated in Valmiki, that men pronounced judgment by king become free from Papa and ascend to heaven like those performed meritorious deeds. So you see the outlook of Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, towards punishment. This is the way we look at punishment. So when justice was done, the person was purified from his sin and he goes to Sarga. A thief in particular and a sinner in general gets fully absolved from Papa either through punishment or by being let go free by way of mercy. So a king not punishing a papi, however, incurs his sin. So these are all the things from Manusmriti Rama quotes. So if I didn't punish you, I will get the papa what you committed. And actually it goes to Bharata because he is the king now. I am just a representative. So I killed you. And Vali argued with Rama. I didn't go in the explanation of those details. But Rama answers him for his every argument. So first he gave the reason that I punished you for your papa crime. Then Vali asked him, how come you kill me hiding behind without coming face to face to me? Then Rama told, see, a hunter uses net, nooses, as well as by means of trap, he hunts animals. He don't go in front of animals. Don't keep ghee in the head of a crane, then the ghee will melt down and hides its eyes, then it cannot see, then we will go and catch the crane. So like that there is a saying. So nobody goes to hunt in front of the animals, face to face, nobody do that. And hunting is allowed for king. you are a monkey, so I hunted you. You already committed a papa. For that crime, you deserve death penalty. If you think you are a monkey, then also I am a king. I am eligible to hunt animals. Because Vali put forth another argument also. Generally, 5 paws animals, 5 fingers we can say easily to understand. Animals with 5 fingers, 5 nails, only should be eaten, and there are also 5 animals were counted in this place. When Sarga 17, when Vali was putting forth arguments, he gave the list of the 5 animals with 5 fingers. So those animals only should be consumed. Though with 5 fingers, but I was not counted in the 5 animals which can be eaten by men if necessary. So, why did you kill me? I am not useful for you to consume as a meat also. Why did you kill me? Like that also Vali put forth the argument. So, Rama, keeping those things in mind, Rama was answering, I am a king, I hunted you. That's it. Then Rama advised him, don't speak, general statement, don't speak ill of kings. The rulers, one should not speak ill of, one should not scold, and so on. Because king, by holding up dharma, he gives us punya. His citizens, he gives punya. Even if a person is a criminal, by punishing him, the king gives punya to him, so that he can go to heaven. His papa's crimes are washed away, cleared away. So one should not speak ill of the king. So that also comes in this context. After listening to Rama's such arguments, then Vali realized his mistake. He found that his trust on Rama was intact. Is intact. Rama didn't commit any crime, didn't commit any papa, didn't commit any wrongdoings. He was right in his action. Vali was totally convinced. So Vali asked Rama's forgiveness, and we see he asked forgiveness again and again. And he showed that in his actions also. Maybe we see such details in the next class. Because many people have patti mandam and so on in about this, how come Vali can be killed by Rama in such a way. Hey, even Vali accepted that. How Rama killed, why Rama killed, what is your problem? So if one want to know, one can go through these sargas 16, 17, 18, 19 and so on in KiskindhA kAnda.
I think because he hid and killed, he was not right, he was not in front of Vali.
That is the only reason,
Only
thing these people want to blow up out of proportion.
Yeah.
But when Vali himself satisfied, when Rama gave answer, then what is these people's problem? And we will, next class we will come to know how much Vali was respecting even after that. He was struck by his arrow and he gave his reasons. Then Vali showed respect and Vali honored Rama. Vali, through his actions, showed how he was trusting Rama. Yeah, almost he surrendered to Rama. We will see those details in the next class.
இந்த கூட்டம் ராமனை பிடிக்காத கூட்டம். அது human being அப்படி தான சொல்லிட்டு I think better.
Criminals never like noble people.
Yeah.
Just that is the psychology behind these people. They are criminals, so they don't like Rama. Vali is not a criminal. Of course, he committed a wrong thing out of out of just the momentary thing he did. Because of his egoistic fellow, he kept up that, but he realized his mistake. But for this, Vali never committed anything else wrong. In Vali's history, we see that. So he could realize that he could change himself. Because he is not a born criminal.
Like in certain people, they write as though Vali has done some other actions, no? Like taking the wife of his brother, now that's different, but some others also they.
To my knowledge, I have not come across in Valmiki also, as for this portion, Valmiki also didn't give any detail. I don't think anything comes in the Uttara Ramayana also.
Maybe these writers, they just write for that,
Yeah.
Random.
To my knowledge, I have not come across anything else. Of course, whatever he committed is a serious crime. Atatai, Panchamaha Papa and so on. Any list you can put this. Stealing others' wife, kidnapping or forcibly taking others' wife is a crime in our culture. So death is the punishment, and Rama gave that. By giving that, Vali was blessed, and Vali himself expresses that. I was very much pleased to kill by you, so that I am going to Sarga. In the same way Kumbhakarna did, Vali also was happy that he died at the hands of Rama. Of course, Maricha also we already saw, happy to die at the hands of Rama, so that he will reach.
Kumbhakarna definitely died in Rama because he is good at Vaikuntha.
Yeah.
Marichi and Vali, yes.
Yeah.
These people came to exhaust their papas.
Yeah. So in our scriptures, one who dies in the battlefield goes to Sarga. So there are many things we see in scriptures. This is one among them. So we will see how Vali, even after this incident, still he was believing, trusting, honoring Rama. We will see in the next class. If there is any question, we will take, or otherwise we will finish with prayer.
Question வராது சுவாமி, நீங்க காத்துட்டு இருக்காரு. பார்ப்போம், breaks மட்டும் போயிட்டே இருக்கணும்.
So
நீங்களே உங்க வாயில போட்டு சொல்லணும் questions. கேளுங்க அவரை.
actually, I hear many questions rise to me also. Then, keeping those things in mind, I read scripture, Ramayana. So I present in that manner. Possibly, you should not have question, because I myself had the question and answering in the class. So it's okay. அஞ்சிலே ஒன்று பெற்றான், அஞ்சிலே ஒன்றை தாவி, அஞ்சிலே ஒன்றாராக ஆரியற்காக ஏகி, அஞ்சிலே ஒன்று பெற்ற அணங்கை கண்டயலாரூரில், அஞ்சிலே ஒன்றை வைத்தான், அவன் நம்மை அழித்துக் காப்பான். ஹரிஹி ஓம் தத் சத். சர்வம் பிரம்மார்ப்பணமஸ்து. ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணார்ப்பணமஸ்து.